Mohammad Sarwar Alam, Assistant Teacher of English, Geography School and College, Hattagiri Chittagong. Dear students, today I will discuss about the topic. Our today's topic is voice. You know that the changing mood of verb. Okay, voice means the changing mood of verbs, and voice is kind of two. Okay, active voice and passive voice. Okay. For changing voice, we have to follow some rules. These rules are subjective and objective form. If you want to change from subjective to objective form, you should bear in mind these words. So I will be me, we, us, he, him, she, her, you. You will not be changed here. Okay, you subjective form and you objective form. Karim, they, them. These are the subjective and objective forms. Now, before changing voice, we have to know the to be of tense. Okay, here is the tense and to be. In case of present indefinite tense, am, is, are. Okay, according to subject. For example, I am, you are, he is, like that. Okay. Past indefinite tense was were. With singular subject was, with plural subject were. Past indefinite tense was were. Future indefinite tense shall be, will be. I, we shall be. In another case, will be. Present continuous tense, am being, is being, are being. Past continuous tense was being, were being. Future continuous tense shall be being, will be being. Present perfect tense have been or has been. Past perfect tense only had been. Future perfect tense shall have been and will have been. Okay? So if you practice more and more, you can easily change verbs from active to passive. Now we will discuss about the passive structure. Okay. Now come to point. Number one. Object will be subject. Number two, to be. According to tense. Number three, V3. In short, for your better understanding, student, I have written here V3, V1 present form, V2 past form, and V3 past participle form. Okay, student, follow this. And number 4, preposition. Subject. Number 5, subject will be object. Okay, what I have written here. Number 1, object will be subject. That means at the beginning of the sentence we have to use subject. Okay, so object will be subject. Then to be according to tense. Then past participle from verb, then preposition. Most cases we will see that by is used. Okay, by, at. To some extent we see at, with, to, etc. But by is used in most cases. Okay, preposition. And number 5, subject will be object. So object will be subject and subject will be object. In the previous writing I show you. Okay, so you have to bear in mind that this changing subjective to objective form. Okay, I think you understand better. Now we have to know the example how to change from active to passive. How to change active to passive. Okay. I do eat. The direction is passive. What is the direction? Before changing sentence, you must understand what? The direction. Okay? I do eat. This is assertive sentence, and in this sentence I is subject, do is verb, and eat is object. So object will be subject, eat. Eat. To be according to tense, this is present indefinite tense. So the to be of present indefinite tense is, what will be? Is. Eat is. B3. First, what is the first participle form of do? Can you tell? Okay, try to tell. The first participle form of do is done. It is done. As preposition, we will use here by. It is done by me. The objective form of I do eat. It is done by me. Now, come to the another example. You saw me. The direction is passive. That means we have to change it into passive. In this sentence, we can see that the subject, okay, you, verb, so, object, me. So what kind of tense it is? Obviously past indefinite tense. If you see the first form after the subject, it will be past indefinite tense. And before, after knowing tense, you have to identify the to be of tense, right? Okay, student, try to understand what I write on board. So, me will be subject, subjective form will be I. Was. For past indefinite tense, okay? What is the to be of past indefinite tense? Was, were. With I, we have to use was. I was. What is the past participle form? So, seen. I was seen by you. Earlier I told you, you subjective form and you objective form, and you will not be changed. Okay? You subjective form and you objective form, and that will not be changed. Ready? Okay, student. In this sentence, okay, subject, verb, object. Object will be subject I. With I, we have to use here was. I was. What is the past participle form? Saw, seen. As preposition, we will use here by. I was seen by you. Earlier, I told you, you will not be changed. Okay? You will not be changed. You subjective form and you is objective form. Now come to another example. Like that, this sentence may be present indefinite tense, past indefinite tense, or future indefinite tense, or continuous tense. It doesn't matter. But the matter is that you have to understand two things. Okay? Subject will be object, object will be subject, preposition, V3. These things will be used as rules. But you should bear in mind that what? the to be of tense, okay, then you can easily change it. Now, if you see model auxiliary verb in the passive structure, at that case what you should do, okay? We can play football. The direction is passive. The direction is passive. Subject, this one is subject, okay, and model auxiliary verb can, principal verb play, object football, okay. If you see model auxiliary verbs in the passive structure, so just you will use be, okay. Now dear student, practice with me. Can be, may be, shall be, will be, like that. Must be, could be, should be, like that you can do that. So now come to the answer. What will be answer? Football object, then football will be subject. Football can be, earlier I told you, football can be. What is the past participle of play? Played. Football can be played, as preposition we can use here, by. Football can be played by us. Okay? Number 4. I know you. I know you, the direction is passive. The direction is passive. Student, follow. In this sentence, the subject is I, principal verb is know, and object is you. Okay? So try to tell what kind of tense it is. Obviously, present perfect tense. How can you know? You can easily identify if you see the present form after subject, and that will be present perfect tense. So after knowing present perfect tense, you must remember that the to be of tense, right? The to be of tense. So you. Object, you will be subject. You. With you, we have to use here are. You are. Object, subject. To be, according to tense, you are. Now, V3 means past participle form of verb. No. Okay, in this sentence, the principal verb is no. What is the past participle of no? Known. Okay, you are known preposition. Okay, now what kind of preposition will be used here? By? No, because we know we have to always use to. You are known to me. You are known to me. Now, dear students, once again, for your better understanding, I am going to tell you